Archivist, y'all, exclusively interviewing AZ.
Yes, sir. What's good with you?
Amazing to sit with you, my man.
Yes,
and
sir.
who is Mr. Mafioso Asiatic, the OG AZ, the visualizer?
Man, what you see is what you get. This is me, man. All work, no play, just laid back and taking it easy. That's it.
And back in 94.
94, Illmatic came out and I was on that. Yeah.
Elaborate on the project that you were part of with Nas.
I mean, it was the beginning. You know what I mean? So it was my start into the hip hop world, and it was a good look. Yeah.
Excellent. And share on Brooklyn, NYC, the Day One crew, where you grew up, the single Sugar Hill, and what did it do for you when you first came up?
Me being from Brooklyn, and coming through when Nas was coming through, when that whole era was starting, it was a good look. And me being from East New York, Sugar Hill was just taking the bitter with the sweet. You know what I mean? So I was trying to just leave that life alone. Travel different, a different zone for me. The music business was new to me. That whole game was new, and just me, even just the studio and everything. So it was a good look, and that's where I'm at now. I'm here.
And The Firm, everyone knew about this in the mid-90s. Share on the highlights, the best times as a group.
Right.
It was incredible affirmative action.
Yeah. This is Firm, Fox, Nas, Cormega, and Nature. It was a good look, man. This was a crew that we put together. Everybody had their own individual deals and careers going on, so it was a good look that everybody came together and did something real historic. You know what I mean? The Firm.
And one of the best times as a group in the studio?
Yeah, I mean, in the studio, wow, it was just good working, man, and everybody bringing different energy to the table and just, getting it done. That was the whole goal, because we always still focus on our own individual albums. So, as having Dr. Dre in there and Track Masters at the time, that was like, historic and legendary, man, and I'm glad I was a part of it.
And another few amazing times with Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt, with Dead Presidents.
Right.
Nas, It Was Written, one of my all-time favorite records.
Right.
What were the fans saying when you put it down for these?
Oh yeah. The affirmative action. I mean, we was just moving and making moves. That's what it all was about around that time, to be honest. You know what I mean? Just building the culture and building the name and that's all we focused on. Studio work, traveling. That was the life.
And critical acclaim, Do or Die, a major classic on the Billboard, sold over 1 million copies. Pure insight, share on the success of your first project. Mo money, mo murder, mo homicide.
Yo, the hook. Yo, listen, Do or Die was a good look, man. Like I said, man, the era was good. Sugar Hill is what did it for me. It's actually Life's a Bitch, but Sugar Hill for me personally did it, and you know what I mean? And the album, went gold, single, 1 million now, so it was a good look.
Excellent. Yeah. Anything to share on Do or Die?
That was my first album, so it was just like, it was an adventure for me, you know what I mean? And a dream come true at the end of the day, which, like I said, I came in the game without no expectations, and to make it to a certain level was good, and to still be here is even better at the end of the day, you know what I mean?
And Pieces of a Man, and more than 438,000 copies. Elaborate on the project and how it went for you.
Pieces of a Man. This was actually EMI. They folded, and I think I went to Virgin Records at that time. So, I was caught in limbo, but it was definitely a good album for me, and it definitely helped build the bricks on what I was trying to build. And this is like almost one of my favorite joints too, Pieces of a Man, my favorite album.
And Problems with RZA and Asiatic, 9 Lives,
right.
Another Billboard with The Essence featuring Nas,
right.
nominated for a Grammy,
yes, sir,
for Best Performance Duo, and sold over 500,000. What went on then?
Yo, the hook. Oh man, this is now okay. You got the joints, see? These yo, you alright, you got the joints, man. These albums, man, like I said, was legendary for me, just to constantly keep moving, and I just been working, man. I really Haven't really took the time to really reflect because I still been working. But Nine Lives was definitely an album. I switched to Motown at that time, and Asiatic was on Motown, so it was a good look. They didn't have too much hip hop over there, and I just wanted to be a part of that, so that was a good look.
Excellent. And Wake Up Show Freestyles Volume 2 with Big L.
Okay.
You're one of the most acclaimed artists with the largest vision.
Right, okay, that's right.
And in your lyrics, just tell us about Share the Times with Sway and King Tech.
Oh man, I mean, all that is history in the making, you know what I mean? So it was a good look going over there, and actually that was one of their first shows, I think, and being a part of that is just big, man. I appreciate that.
And AWOL in 05, working with Lil Fame, MOP. And then the format, there's more eras that unfold.
Yeah, actually this is when I started the independent album with AWOL, started the Quiet Money Records. And, you know, we had AWOL, Format, Undeniable, and took me into that world. That was a good world.
And it's War on Traffic Jams with DJ Scribble.
This guy remembers all them joints.
Undeniable, Legendary, and Rock the Bells with Nas for Illmatic Cuts.
Right.
How does it feel?
I mean, it's work. You know, it's work. And me being in the game so long, I appreciate that people still got love, you know, and come out and support. And, you know, hopefully I could be around for another 20 years, you know?
Hell yeah. And the most mafioso moment that you've had in your career, it's Do or Die.
Do or Die album, yeah, that was it. That was around that time when everybody was incorporating that zone into their music, so it was entertainment, so entertainment.
And the Visualizer mixtape.
Oh wow, you remember all that? You got all the shit? Okay, yeah. There's a couple of mixtapes that was out. I mean, I just constantly try to keep working and keep putting music out, man. That's just me, you know. Low key, but a worker, you know?
Hell yeah. And the largest crowd that you've ever rocked?
Oh, man, I mean, I think I performed one time actually with Heavy D, and it was for some AIDS awareness, and I probably was like 300, 400,000. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the best hip-hop memory you've been part of or contributed to?
Oh man, just being a part of that firm was big to me, and I appreciate that. You know, peace out to everybody that was part of that firm, music-wise and lyrically, and it was a good look. That's what I remember, the firm. The Do or Die 2 is on its way, you know what I mean? I got a few artists that's getting ready to come out on the label, and we're just going to work, man, in 2013 and have some fun. We got DJ Buck in the house, you know, he's doing his thing, he got mixtapes coming. And we just trying to work it out, man. That's the whole plan for 2013.
Anything
Hopefully.
you could share exclusive that's...
Nah, we ain't gonna let out the bag yet.
Okay.
But it's coming, man. It's all coming.
Any specific date coming up? 2013?
Before the summertime.
Okay. Excellent.
Yes, sir.
You have anything else to share with
Yo,
us?
www.heyaz, you know, you can follow me, see what's going on, and stay around. I've been around. I ain't going nowhere, you heard?
You have anything to say to Canada?
Canada, I love y'all. I love the whole Canada. Thank you for letting me do customs. You know what I mean? And hopefully I get my residency and I can stay here for good.
Hell yeah. And you got any shouts?
Yo, shout out to just everybody, man. Brooklyn for one, Canada for two. And, you know, appreciate you for doing the interview, man.
And shouts to Frontline and Clockwork Music, Mr. Green. And this is The Archivist, and you already know the name, y'all.
You dig.